If it's a choice between this place and anywhere else,
I choose the circus.
Well, Water for Elephants is an epic love story that has jumped from the page to the stage. Connor Sullivan plays August, the ringmaster in Water for Elephants, playing this week at the Straz, and he's here now to tell us more about the show. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so last night was opening night for the tour here in Tampa. How did it go?
Yes, it was great. Yeah, really great, really warm reception from everybody.
Okay, and I know it's a relatively new show. You've only been touring for about a month.
Yes.
So starting to get your feet wet a little bit.
Yes, we are starting to get our feet under us a little bit. And last night's opening was really smooth, and we're really starting to get the rhythm of the show.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Okay, so you play the ringmaster, also the villain of the story. So can you tell me a little bit more about your character?
Yes. So Water for Elephants follows our main character's Jacob. He's a young man during the Great Depression. Ends up losing everything, hops aboard a circus train to sort of run away from home, and that's where he meets my character, who's the ringmaster. This guy who runs this circus and is under a lot of stress because the circus is sort of just barely hanging on, barely making it by. So it's a complicated character, and it's cool to get to play a villain who doesn't necessarily think he's the villain.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I've never seen the show, but from the video and from what I've heard, there's a lot of acrobatics and really a lot of obviously circus elements to it. So kind of talk about how that plays into the story.
Yeah, it's I think something so beautiful about Water for Elephants is that it's a really heartwarming, intimate story about community and about togetherness, but it also has this sort of dazzle and spectacle element of the circus. We have people doing a lot of aerial stunts and silks and spinning through the air. Got people doing all kinds of lifts and throwing each other and backflips. So you kind of have that dichotomy of really, really beautiful, intimate character building and also just incredible spectacle.
Yeah, so you mentioned like people flying through the air. Like, do you ever get jealous and maybe want to do some of that, or do you get to do any of that?
I do not get to do any of that. I would love to think that I could do some of that, but for my own health, it's probably best that I'm
You
not
mean
part
like
of that.
backstage, you don't get on those silks and like try to climb them or anything?
You know, eventually, a few of us have tried to learn to juggle. That's been about the most that we've gotten into.
Yeah, okay. So the show is running through the weekend. Do you have a favorite part? Maybe something that you're not in, but you love to watch?
Oh, yes. I think we have a really beautiful moment in the show. The song is called Easy, and it's one of our main characters, Marlena, who is my wife, the ringmaster's wife in the show, and she's singing, and then we have an acrobat doing a whole silks routine as the horse character, who's kind of this other star of the show. And it's a really beautiful centerpiece to Act One, and something that a lot of people will say is their favorite part of the show.
Yeah, it is. What do you hope people leave with after they see this production?
Yeah, I think Water for Elephants truly is something for everyone. It has an incredible score, it has a great story, it has the circus elements. So I just hope that people will know that whatever they come to theater for, they will find that and more in this musical.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. I know it's hard after a last night, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And again, the show runs through November 2nd. You can go to strazcenter.org for tickets.